Alright, so I hate saying it, but it's got like a powdery texture to it. I don't know how to describe it. It's got like a powdery feel. I don't like how this paint does. See, I don't know what happened here either. I try to blend it in, but anytime it like hits on something, the paint just comes right back off. So I was putting it in the oven, must have skipped its ear off over here. Alright. It looks horrible on it. You're gonna have to do a lot of work on that. It looks like crap, like Callie. Like, see, it's got this powdery look. Got powdery look and powdery feel. I don't know. Maybe after I seal it, it won't be as bad.
I'm a doggy. Woof woof. Move out my spots.
You look pinky purple. You're pretty lilac.
I know. Aren't I pretty? Aren't I pretty?
I'm pretty lilac.
Aren't I pretty?
Yes. Alright, we're gonna put another layer of paint
Imagine
on.
if we made a Homestuck.
Well, I let this thing sit for like all day, 24 hours, and it's still tacky to the touching spots because you can just stick your finger to it and the paint will come off on your finger. So it still hadn't dried on there.
Let me see the boy. Oh, you're so pretty. I like that.
I mean, the hands did alright. Hands did better than the head.
I like that hint of pink that he has. It's not so pretty. You're a masterpiece.
You look like cramp. I feel like cramp too. Still got a little green peeking through over here on the cheeks.
Hey, Mom did the best she could.
Alright, let's add another coat. This is going to take forever to paint because I can only do like one coat a day because it's literally not drying. Alright. So disappointed. This paint. I was just thinking, I hope I could use all this paint up so I don't have to deal with it no more. It's like painting with mayonnaise. It's that consistency. It's like, ew. I got to the bathroom, I come back, he's holding a handful of hair, and he's tacky too. So another reason I don't like his paint is you can't do a dry brush method, because the paint is like the consistency. Hang on a minute. See how the consistency this paint is? It's not good for dry brushing, so I can't put like details on it, like a bunch of details. I don't know how it's going to end up. I like to dry brush details on. Like do one big layer and then put some dry brush details. I don't know how that's going to work. Probably ain't going to work. Probably ain't going to work. That's how it's going to work. Hang on. Another thing I hate about these paints is they got like a foil seal on them. There's a piece of foil that's stuck on there with not much of a lip, so it's hard to get a hold of that paper to pull it off. Makes a mess. It doesn't come off clean either. See that piece of plastic hanging over the edge? So there's plastic hanging over top of the paint. So I was going to try to add some shadowing detail to his eyelids there, and maybe around his ears a little bit, some shadowing. So we'll see how that works. I can't paint and film at the same time. It's just not happening. Sorry. Alright, so I added a little bit of brown here. I did this to give it some shadowy effect in there. Get a little detail so it doesn't look this flat. Give it dimension. Alright. And I'll let that sit and dry. It's gonna take forever. It's still not really dry. You can like touch it and see the paint comes right back off on your finger. I don't like that. So anytime you actually brush it up against something, you're pulling the paint back off it. It's horrible paint. allegedly. I mean, you might like it. You might like it, but I've been painting with the Genesis heat set for several years, so I'm not really feeling it. No. I think I've been painting with Genesis about 5 years. 5.5 years. Maybe. I don't know. I moved in this apartment about 6 years ago, and I bought the heat set oven when I moved in, so it's not quite been 6 years I've been painting with the Genesis. But this is the first and last time I'm buying this. See, this Gemini. I'm not going to chunk it in the trash. I'll just use it in emergencies and stuff. I run out. Maybe I can incorporate it with what I have. Who knows? Anyway, enjoy your beautiful day, all you cool cats and kittens. It's supposed to be a heat wave this week. I need to change Pumpkin Spice out pants. It's gonna be hot. She needs to put on some summer clothes. I need to find her some clothes. I don't know what to do with her shorts or leggings or whatever she had. What do you think? Right. I don't know what he said. I just agree. Right. Alright, so I did a little shading on the hands too, so it doesn't look coloring bookish, like a coloring book. You know, the color block look, to give it more dimension. Anyway, look, I found out these cookies that are not half red and half blue in the package. Apparently, it's a gimmick. Your cookies are either all red or all blue. It's supposed to be like telling you if you're like the good side or the dark side. I mean, the dark side or the light side. Look, you were right the first time. The good side or the evil side. Of course, we're on the evil side. We all like Darth Vader, right? Now there's somebody out there screaming, Luke, pick Luke. Callie. Oh, I'm sorry, I offended Yoda because he's obviously on the good side.
Oreos?
We balance each other out. Liam's here to open them up to see if they're red or blue for good or evil.
Red, red, red. Be red.
He can't even get them open. He's all excited.
They're red.
Looks like a red, Yoda. Sorry. You have lost.
I knew they'd be red. I didn't know they'd be red, but I was hoping they'd be red.
Would you like one?
Well, could I have one?
Oh, he acts like he's offended. They got different pictures on them too.
Let me give me some milk and have me some cookies.
I don't know what all the possibilities are.
Ooh, you gotta dip them in peanut butter.
But you know, there's different ones.
You gotta have some Oreos dipped in peanut butter.
It's supposed to keep you buying them, you know.
I mean, it worked on us.
No, I mean you're supposed to keep buying up packages of cookies so you can get all the characters on them.
I don't see why. What's someone to do that if you're gonna eat them?
Liam, it's a marketing ploy to get you to buy more cookies. So if you get a red package and you're like disappointed, then you're more likely to go back and try to get a blue package. But then again, you know, you never know what you're getting until you get it home and you open it. Callie, don't touch them all. I'm trying to touch them all so I get to eat them all.
You have to share.
See, I was doing it on purpose. It keeps the other kids from eating them if you touch them all.
No.
My mom used to say, if you touch it, you eat it. I blame her for my mindset today, because I think I've touched a bunch of them, so I get to eat all of them. All the ones I touched, I get to eat. If I could touch them all, then they'd all be mine, right? Is that right? Is that how it works, Mom? I don't think that's what she had in mind. That's what Callie interpreted. How do you feel, Baby Yoda? Now that you know your mama, the artist, is evil. No, I'm just kidding. Or you know, it was just a 50-50 chance whether I got a package that was blue or red. You know, it really wasn't horrific. You know, it doesn't really mean anything. If you get a blue package and you're upset, you just go back to the store and get you a couple more packages. Hopefully you can get some red ones. Alright. Alright, am I right? Right. I pulled it apart to leak the creamy center out because that's how you do it. And look, it's not red all the way through.
We found a cookie that didn't have a picture on it too.
It had a picture because it was upside down.
Oh.
The machine got it flipped. This one was flipped too, see? You can see the impression of
I got this Java cookie.
the picture on the icing.
And there's light inside.
You can't have any cookies.
I got some peanut butter to dip in my cookies.
So what you do is you dip your cookie in your peanut butter.
And you eat it.
Yeah, it's delicious. Alright. So that's what I'm starting to... the Dalmatian marking. Look at the nose. It's so cute. I mean, a heart-shaped nose. Okay. I'm going to add another coat of black. Yes, it's thin. I know. It doesn't seem to stick well. It doesn't stick well to the vinyl. It just comes right back off. And there him is so far. I'll let that sit overnight, and hopefully it paint dries and I'll heat set it. And we'll add some more spots.